Hey guys, it's me again. So today I thought that we could do some pasta. So pasta is really versatile. You can use it for dinners, lunches, probably not breakfast, but you never know. So that's what I thought I'd show you because it's so quick and so easy to do. And then you can add whatever you want to it. So because we're doing it for lunch, we're going to kind of make it a tuna pasta salad. You don't have to do tuna with yours. You could do another kind of meat like ham or chicken, or you could even just put some cheese in. And obviously, salad is a bonus. Any vegetable is a bonus. If you try it, I'll be really impressed. Let me know. But yeah, so it's all about the cooking of the pasta really, and it's super simple. And then we're just going to put some salady bits with it for lunch. Okay, so just tie my hair up. Right, so first of all, I've already boiled my kettle. So the water is nice and hot. So I always do this because it means your pasta cooks so much quicker. So what we're going to do, I've got all my ingredients over the back there. Let's get the pasta on and then I'll show you what we're going to put into our pasta for lunch. Summer and I like food, so there's quite a lot of stuff going in, but you can choose what you want to go in. So we have got some fusilli pasta. That just means that it's the twirly whirly one. But again, you can use whatever pasta you like. So I'm just going to pour some into this saucepan. So pasta, I always find, goes quite a long way, so you don't really need to use that much. So what I've done is just covered the bottom of the pan with pasta. So that's just kind of one layer to cover the pan. You generally can't measure it out. It just depends how many people you're cooking for. So yeah, I've covered the bottom of the pan, and that's for me and my toddler, but she eats quite a lot. So probably for about 2 people. Right, then what you want to do is pour your boiling water. So I've boiled the kettle and I'm going to pour that straight onto the pasta and put it on the hob on a high temperature. So every pasta is a bit different, but it will tell you on the cooking instructions. So this one takes about 10 minutes. So we're going to boil it for 10 minutes. And boiling means when the water is really bubbling, okay? That's when you know it's boiling. Okay, so that is on the hob. What I'll do is I'll show you when it's boiling so you know what you're looking out for. Just tidy some of the water that I just spilled. Right, so like I said, we are going to do tuna. So I've already opened my tin of tuna. We've got that there. But what we can start doing is preparing the other bits ready to go in, okay? So we've got some lettuce, some sweet corn, because we already had some of that open, cucumber, a little bit of red onion, tomato, and a little bit of cheese, because cheese just makes life better. Right, so, I mean, really, while that's boiling, all I'm going to do is chop all these bits up, get them ready, and then they all go in together. You might want to put a little bit of mayonnaise in there, or a little bit of olive oil, or balsamic vinegar. That's quite nice as well. Depends if you've got tuna, whether it goes or not. So, if I get this stuff chopped up, I'll show you some of the knife grips as well. So, if we start with the cucumber, right, what you want to do is you need the bridge hold on this one, okay? So, we're going to over like that. See, my hand is like a C, like that. And then this is quite a sharp knife, but so make sure an adult knows that you're using knives and hobs again. So you bridge hold it. Slice it into little discs. There you go, that's probably enough for Summer and I. Again, you kind of just have to use your initiative to think about how many people you're cooking for and how much you're going to need. So I've sliced mine into discs like this. Okay, but then I'll slice it in half again. So they're halved like that. You choose how you want to chop it up. You can dice it up really small as well if you want to. So what I'm going to do is put these into a bowl so that they are ready for when we serve the pasta into them. Right, so cucumbers done, put that away. Right, tomato. So this tomato, again, I'm using up what we've got in our fridge, so this is only half a tomato. But I would, again, so you want the kind of the bridge grip just to hold it still, really. Slice that up. Put that in, okay, so it's just chopped up tomato. Right, sweet corn. We don't have to do anything to that. That's already done. And sweet corn, so this is from a tin, sweet corn. It's already cooked as well, so we don't have to heat it up. You can do if you like it warm, but we're not going to because it is already cooked. Just put that in my bowl. Oh, I tell you what, I'm just going to show you the water for the pasta because it's now boiling. So, there we go. See it really bubbling? All right, so that means it's boiling because it's really bubbling. Okay, so, right, red onion. Again, it's up to you. I know not everyone likes onion. Some probably won't eat the raw red onion, so I'll just pick those bits out first. Right, an onion, careful it doesn't make you cry, but what we're going to do is practice the claw grip. So you see you have, hold on, let me come a bit closer. So you have your fingers kind of upright, and see they're upright so that basically when you're chopping, the knife doesn't go near them. If I had them out like that, I'm more likely to cut them. So you want them up like that. Okay? That's probably enough for us. So again, I'm just going to chop that a little bit smaller. You just chop it how you want it, really. That's all done. Didn't want that bit because it was the end. Okay, right, a little bit of lettuce, just a little bit. Again, we're going to just slice this up nice and thin. Guys, again, you don't have to put all of these in, you don't have to put any of them in. You could just choose the salady bits that you like, or you could just keep it really simple and have pasta and tuna, or pasta and cheese, pasta and chicken. It's up to you, but as we're doing it for lunch, we're adding a bit of salad. If you try a vegetable though, I will be super impressed. Please let me know. Right, cheese. I'm probably going to grate our cheese. So I'm going to get a grater. Right. So we have got, oops, sorry, all of the lovely veg in here. So again, I have already washed my hands, don't worry. All the lovely pasta in here. Sorry, not pasta, salad in there. And we're just going to grate some cheese over. So again, be careful because a grater is sharp. Just a little bit. Right, and now all we need to do is wait for the pasta. So I'm just going to pause the video while it's cooking and I'll show you what it looks like when it's done, okay? Right, okay guys, so our pasta is about ready. So what I did is I tasted a little bit. So I picked a bit out with a spoon, cooled it down for a minute and then tasted it and it was nice and soft. So it's ready and it's had about 10 minutes, okay? So what we're going to do is use a colander. This is a colander, okay? It's the bowl with all the holes in. And we're going to drain the water out of the pasta. So what I've done is put that in my sink and now I'm going to show you how we do that. So you might want an adult to do this because it's going to be really hot and you don't want to burn yourself, but make sure that they know that you're doing it. So there's our pasta. what we're going to do is take it over here to the sink, pour it all in. Hopefully it hasn't steamed up the camera lens. Okay. Right, and I just run a little bit of cold water over. To cool it down a little bit. But also it helps to, sorry, let me just stand you up. I run a little bit of cold water over because it helps cool it down because we're having it with salad, so we're not having it with something hot. And also it gets rid of the starch. Starch is something that builds up in things like pasta and rice, okay? So there's our salad that we did in our bowl. What we're going to do is get another bowl to actually eat from. So there's mine, that's Summer's, a nice little penguin bowl. Give your pasta a good shake so you don't get all the water with it. Pour the pasta in. Oh, lost one. Okay, there we go. And then you, oh, sorry, you might want to put the tuna in at this point. So I've just opened my tin of tuna. Again, you're going to need a tin opener to do that. And you scrape some of it in, put some into Summers as well. She loves tuna. All right. You might not use the whole tin, it's up to you how much you use. There's mine. And then we're just going to spoon in some of the salad to go on top of it. There we go. That's Summer's and there's mine. You might have some left over, guys. I tend to always make a little bit too much by accident, but it doesn't matter. You can always have it the next day. Just put it in the fridge. So just to make it kind of all come together, I've just put a little bit of mayonnaise over mine. Okay. And there we go. Here is tuna pasta salad. Okay. Enjoy.